Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Lookman! Lookman! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Koundé. Looks a smashing ball. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Not the most accurate pass. Abiati punts it upfield. Lookman. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been cut out, well played. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Beckham, and he's in on goal. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. It's a really well-measured ball. Good read, needed to be. And here's Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. Probing pass. And it's Makalele. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is a little undercooked. And that's going to be a goal kick. Nicely shaped ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, important interception. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Thuram. That is That's a brilliant interception. Musiala, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. Thuram. And the shot! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Van Basten. He's well positioned. And the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. And he shoots! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Musiala. And he's got his cross in.
When it's delivered early like that, defense...
Can he finish? Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's De Bruyne. Koundé hurtling down. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Atalanta really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Camavinga! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 15.601 spettatori.
Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's cut it out. Koundé. Donadoni. And here's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, red, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicked it back promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Look. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri was steaming forward. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Donatoni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And a chance! Rodri. Mbappe. Great vision. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Decent chance! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Messi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Claimed it back swiftly. So much time and space here. Skims one in. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. And this is Van Basten. Camavinga. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
Thuram! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Thuram fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Batistuta looking to add to his goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice interception, well timed. Beckham. Messi.
Ci sarà un minuto di
There'll be a
recupero.
minute of stoppage time, and that interception was most necessary. Played into space. That's good vision. Pickford. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium, and the players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now.
Albania against Manchester United.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
He is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Cannavaro. Guardiola. Cannavaro. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Knocks it out wide. Batistuta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. And the counter is on. Messi going face to face. He's having a go! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The cross. That has not gone well. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Guardiola. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he... He's having a shot! It's on loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper has it. And he's there to retrieve it. No goals as yet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played into space. Guardiola.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And this is Van Basten. Terrific header! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a threatening ball. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Adams. Cannavaro. Guardiola. Rodri. And it's Messi. And Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham. Ball driven towards the far post. Cannavaro. And Adams. Bastoni. Bastoni. And it's Cannavaro. And Adams. Cannavaro. Adams.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Cross-big header! Decent enough try.
Shevchenko is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tries to play it through. And it's with the keeper. Adams. Guardiola. Cannavaro. Adams. Now Cruyff. Guardiola. Well, they've got it again. And Adams. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Played into the box. Rodri. And he was alert to it. Not the most convincing of passes. He's beat Batistuta! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Musiala. Always onto this. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution for Albania. Number 7.
So time for change.
Shevchenko.
This one has been on the cards for a little while.
14, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Number 8.
Well, it's a natural
Maradona.
instinct to defend when ahead,
Coming
but
on
it's
the
too
field,
early for them to
number
settle into that
9,
practice just now.
Fernando Torres.
Guardiola.
Number 15.
And again,
Van
they run up
Nistelrooy.
against stubborn defending.
Number 22.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Neymar.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
It's Van Basten! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Guardiola. 75 minutes played. Now it's Cruyff. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And a chance! And again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Real chance! They've done it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
That was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure?
Torres!
Albania really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's through here. Header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. David Villa. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, easy pickings there. And time is up. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it, Aldrin?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's ended up in no man's land.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course. And Messi! He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Referee's given a throw. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pinches it off him. Manchester United with the corner, there first. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And the volley. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United have their second corner now. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out to the right. Pele. Konyaspor have it back and can go again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Konyaspor are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
All the way back. Pickford, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. That has been cut short. Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pickford needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Good ball over the top. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Fernando Torres. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Not the most accurate pass. Akanji cuts out the pass. And here's Van Basten. And that could... Van Basten! And that's a goal kick. Kanji is there, and he can pick it up. It's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Van Basten. Aims beyond the defence. Right, Batistuta. Batistuta has got himself a free kick. Somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? They played right into his path, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent interception. He's looking wide. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Makaleli. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. It's a good foot in there. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
This is Batistuta. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Knocks it into space. Lucas Moura could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! Oh, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Adams.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Musiala! Brilliantly cut out. And that has been cleared. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. There's not a great chance! And claimed it back swiftly. Van Basten. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in a good position. And Batistuta! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Can he get on the finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 22, Mbappe.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That is a brilliant interception. He's found De Bruyne! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And this is Roberto Carlos. Goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He won't be happy with that one. Pelé, can he get it through? Oh, super find. Rodri, it's a good ball out wide. Back towards the middle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cole! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good position. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
It's Roberto Carlos! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 5, Rodri.
Konyaspor find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pass is intercepted. That is a little undercooked. Tries to play it through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that is great goalkeeping.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And it's Van Basten. Great vision. Shoots! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So what can they conjure from this one?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Guardiola. Makaleli. 5 minutes to add. Rivaldo. Oh, it's Van Basten. He has found a way through. This looks promising. Oh, Mbappe! No, that's just wide. Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Manchester
palpable.
United against Turkey.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Oh, good take and a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Got it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Turkey! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Over towards the opposite flank, and it's Beckham. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared away. And he's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Van Basten. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. McAllister. Musiala! That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Musiala with the clearance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Quality ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Hullet. Here's a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Manchester United now have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Manchester United are trailing against the run of play. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has not gone well. Nakata. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Fires it in low. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Torres. Beckham. And this is Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. McAllister has given away a free kick. McAllister gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, well played. Musiala. Ødegaard. Musiala. And it's Van Basten. Time and again they are repelled. Turkey are looking to break at pace, and he's got the beating of his man. And this is Neymar. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fernando Torres touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival, Beckham. And it's Musiala. Now Ødegaard. Saka. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. To Musiala. Lucas Moura. And it's Musiala. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Piqué calmly anticipates. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That ball looks a good one. Saka cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Nakata, and he's lost his man. Nakata! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field, number 17, Batistuta. Number
Rodri.
5, Rodri.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lucas Moura, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to... and the shot!
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Paulette. Well, that's a dangerous ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Van Basten. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Short changes him with that pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Hullet. And this is Rivaldo. And he's onside. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now he's got space here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Lucas Moura promptly onto that, and that is that.
Time.
We are into overtime. Van Basten. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And it's McAllister. Rodri. And that will be the final act. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.